Yachayama, Yachayama, Yachayama. Bayali ina ya dilumono, kakali kaya so ina ya sauma wanepe. Bayali ina ya dilumono, kakali kaya so ina ya sauma wanepe. Ganu dende, lasta so dende. Ganu dende, lasta so dende. Ganu dende, lasta so dende.
So I have this young Ghanaian fan here. Yeah, he's here to watch the game with his parents, and I want to get his thoughts on the game. How do you see the game?
It has not been very good. Not very good. Ghana is better than attacking position.
But we don't need to win, so...
But we need to qualify. Although Jordan and you not qualifying, doesn't...
But are you guys excited to be here?
Yes.
So did you say thank you to Daddy?
Yes.
Okay, this is a big opportunity. This is a big chance for you guys, okay?
Although Thomas Partey is not... Although he's not going to Canada, it doesn't stop us from winning the World Cup.
Okay, so regardless of Thomas Partey not going to Canada, you want us to win this match so that we can go to Canada, right?
Yes.
What's your name?
Anyway, I'm sorry, and we need...
England is losing. It's happening again. It's happening again. It's happening again. England is losing. It's happening.
Welcome to Conversation Code. We're gearing up. Ghana versus Colombia. Yebebo yebeshe. Yensuru biara. Want to welcome all of you to Conversation Code. Colombia for 1 bet to 1 Samia. Colombia 1 bet to 1 Samia. Thank you for joining us. 1 solid hour. Pure football analysis. Share the stream.
Yachayama, Yachayama, Yachayama. Bayali ina ya dilumono, kakali kaya so ina ya sauma wanepe. Bayali ina ya dilumono, kakali kaya so ina ya sauma wanepe. Ganu dende, lasta so dende. 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 Yita mubi obaba bate the samia. Yachaja mubi obaba bate the samia. Yita mubi obaba bate the samia. Yachaja. I bet the mail and the money, I need Jan and the money. I say, go for the money, I say, more Jan and the money. Winter in the money, and Stevie Nappy and the money. Robert Mesa, goalkeeper number 1.
Capo Verde 1, Argentina 1. Capo Verde 1, Argentina 1. The FIFA World Cup knockout stage is here, and one of the most exciting round of 32 clashes between Africans, Black Stars, and Ghana. They are taking on the South American powerhouse Colombia. Can we pull a surprise? Can Ghana pull a surprise?
I be the pain and the money, I need Jan and the money, I say go in the money, I some more Jan and the money, winter in the money, and Stevie Nappy and the money, Robert Mesa, oh, keep on number one. A boy, a besh, you suro biala, a boy, a besh, you suro biala, a boy, a besh, you suro biala, a boy, a besh, you suro biala. You eat up, will be up, but back to the Samia. Yacha will be up, but back to the Samia.
Can Ghana pull a surprise tonight? Or will Colombia continue their impressive run? Today we'll look at the key facts, tactical battles, star players, and then we're going to predict who's going to win and who's going to go through to the round of 16 matches. The round of 32 has produced some exciting results. Germany losing on penalties to Paraguay by 4-3. Paraguay winning that match. France winning emphatically with Sweden. France winning 3-0. Canada beating South Africa 1-0. Netherlands losing to Morocco on penalties 3-2. Portugal yesterday by the skin of your teeth, winning by 2-1. Cristiano Ronaldo scoring his first knockout goal in the World Cup. Croatia, Luka Modric, 202 matches for Croatia. I think yesterday was his last game, bowing down on a high. Luka Modric. And this afternoon, Spain beating Austria by 3-0. And the USA also beating Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-0. Balogun had a red card, so he's not going to feature in the next game. Belgium also beating Senegal. Senegal was leading throughout until the 85th minute, and then they lost concentration, and then Senegal winning that game. Brazil beats Japan by 2-1. Ivory Coast losing to Norway by 2-1. Ecuador lost to Mexico by 2-0, and England beats Congo by 2-1. Harry Kane. Australia also losing to Egypt. 9 African countries to survive. Will Ghana join them? Will Cape Verde join them? I will not be doing this alone. Mr. Johnson. So I'll be doing this with Mr. Johnson and Success, and then they'll be joining the stream very soon. This will be the first game Ghana is playing Colombia in a competitive game. So this is a round of 16 game happening in Kansas City. This will be the first time Ghana will be facing Colombia at the World Cup stage. So we don't have any head-to-head to prove it. As I said, I will not be doing this alone. So I'm going to allow my panelists to join me. I have Mr. Johnson here. Johnson, I have to say. Mr. Johnson, what do you have to say?
Oh, yeah, you go so.
Nice one. Now, Euphoria, I know what Ghana to say. Success GH.
Hey, good evening.
Bibi Aboko there.
Yamiadomo.
Nice one. Now, Muna Ghana. See, Ghana, you bought Paulie almost like Is it 11 or 12?
About 11:35 for us.
11:35 for us. I said they about 7:35. And
Wow.
then move for Chrome. Now euphoria. I need to say.
Hey, the euphoria ni a massive, a massive ankasa. If you remember we cry, me back you know, me ko eduma me be you know. Amanfo mount mo giant screen na wa abonten chale. Match near 1:30, 1:30 Ghana, 1:30 a.m. Or Ghana has which midnight. But the way people, Ghanaians, we are crazy lovers of football. We are not ready to sleep. We are not ready to do anything. They just want to focus on the Black Stars and support the Stars to win.
So Ghana, we are not ready to sleep. We are all going to focus on the Black Stars this
Mhm,
evening.
mhm, mhm.
Success. What's been your thoughts on the World Cup so far? World Cup, no, who is saying, then they call.
What happened there? Senior Shaf, you know, we started on a good note. I was impressed with the way the African teams we qualified. When we were heading to the round of 32, we had 9 out of 10 African teams heading towards the round of 32. In fact, some of the European players do not like the fact that they've given Africans 10 slots. Sorry, it's nine plus one minus one. So
And
meaning we
plus one
have
minus
9 slots.
yes. Yes.
So we can gain one to make it 10, we can lose it to make it nine.
Yeah.
So somebody like Esteban Cambiaso, no, Gennaro Gattuso has been talking a lot,
So yeah.
or he has been complaining a lot that Africans in Boshi, I didn't know some of my 10 slots and and where I'm disappointed is where the round of 16 we are making him as a man the point to prove say no correct because of the way we are bowing out, and we are not bowing out in a proper way. We can score and then we lose concentration at the end of the match. I don't really, I mean, Nankasa, I'm not a lover of the Black Stars, Nankasa. Black Star because of someone of them. I love them like 50%, but Black Star wouldn't do this. They wouldn't take a 2-0 lead and now Black Star, also Mopoa. Also Mopoa, a problem. No, I bet you.
Yes. Yes. So now
Like,
now me catch will be saying now if Black Star have couple of players like Senegal, we always go far. But some other African countries, anytime they have the players, they can't go further than like Ghana always will. So you who feel disconnecting if you
but also, Mansi, please can you rephrase the question
yeah.
again?
So I was telling someone that if Ghana had better players like Senegal, right, we always go far in the World Cup. If you look at
Yeah, yeah,
2006,
yeah,
2010, we always went further. But
yeah.
Senegal says here, the kind of players are more, and they cannot go further than where they are. It's very disappointing. Let's say African countries, disconnect in a way. Ivory Coast, Senegal, they have proper players, better players than the Black Stars. But where is the disconnect from?
I say like uh, Africa, especially Ghana. Like me, I would say the unity and maybe the coach, the friend saying some one or two things are almost no so eboa. But the Michelle team is Senegal. Senegal has all the ammunitions or all the players, but the entire say and was it yesterday? And I'm who say Papi Gaye I bet you say
Yeah,
they losing that much. It means something. And like per my checks and my teachers into Omuka, like the bonuses, any Omuko to career in the past 6 months. But that
yeah.
doesn't justify say you will disgrace your country in a huge tournament like this. Yeah, but let's come back to the Blaster. I think the Stars are doing something that is
I think
working for them.
we'll come to the Black Stars, right? I just want us to touch base on a few of the African countries. Let me go to
Okay,
Mr. Johnson or Nami Sambra or
but
Mr. Johnson. This same
Mr.
issue,
Johnson,
Black Stars,
this same
they
issue,
were players
Black
now.
Stars, they were players
We
now.
tend to do well.
We tend
But
to
why
do
is it that
well.
when it gets to other
But
African
why is it
countries
that when
now,
it
they
gets to
have the
other African
players,
countries now, they have
but
the
they cannot
players,
do better than the Black
but
Stars
they
will
cannot
always
do
do?
better than the Black Stars
2010,
will always do? You can't
2006, we had better
2006.
players
We
and
had
we went further
better
than we
players
should
and we
go.
went further than
Who
we
feels
should
is
go.
connecting away?
Who feels that is connected away?
Two things. One, orientation. Orientation. I won't say African players, when it comes to national team, they see it as a cash cow. Whilst them said the last time we prompted say, those South Americans, any the Europeans are more tournament now, and as even when they are singing their national anthems, look at the zeal, the enthusiasm too. It's like me say idea with the mind Nigina Konono. And yes, I may be a Juma. But these African players, when they are playing for their national teams, it's like they are at work, men at work. So when you delay their money for a second or a minute, we have problem. And a two, Ode Ghana be compare other nations say, omo players that they can't go far by go far. No. Boss, it all boils down to coaching. It all boils down to coaching. Senegal players from head to toe. Papi Thiaw can't manage this team. So match here Omulusi. It was that match.
Are you sure?
Listen,
No,
this match was criminal. Listen to me. The match was criminally managed by him.
How?
Then about the team, I'm telling you, the match was criminally managed by him. Then about the team, Otisa Papi gave free match anymore. No, so I then.
It doesn't matter.
Now, what was wrong?
Papi Gay is
And
not
so
the only
what?
player out playing. Is Papi Gay the
Listen,
only player
he
this
was
league?
the man controlling the game. He was the man. Now tell me, Nippon Obesa, now who caused him? Is he not the same person who was causing the problems in the team? So when Gay comes out and tell you say he's not going to play the national team again, so this coaching staff leader, you should understand him. That's a coach, a professional coach. Listen, are you telling me say you say Mourinho and I say any other coach, the players, he will call his players say let's go to the dressing room. The man is not up there. He cannot manage the egos of these top players. You understand? I know those African coaching. This same Ghanaian team had coach 2010. Oh, the Bama a different coach, he will fail woefully. Into coaching, a very important aspect of the game. Even this our Ghanaian team here, you say it's one of the worst teams in here. If we manage a beer, maybe very offensive, we would have even done better than this. Look at how our boys are disciplined when it comes to the defense. They listen. What in America I say? Into coaching a very big factor. So if I tell you that Senegal game was criminally managed by the manager, you shouldn't be surprised.
Only General got to
say na.
Slot na yadi American edoso ana.
And the excuse my language, would rather some no can 7 is Germany not a top team? I don't know Germany a free. Germany any European team. I don't know we free. Listen, I don't know. Africa consists of how many countries? How many countries? 54 countries. Near my 10 slots. Europe countries. I'm saying.
Yeah, but
I'm saying continent
we have more Europe.
Now make out as a continent where we are seeing now. Why in the dozen? So if you're not 10, why would you complain? Last year did they give us 10 slots? No, but yet Italy failed to qualify. Last 4 years, Italy failed to qualify, even though we were not given 10 slots. So I don't know. Do fail? I bet say Obi now causes maybe. It is not say Gattuso. I don't know that guy because I know he should focus on being a better manager than talking is not his job. Talking is not his job because you can't tell me say African teams number round of 32 winner ABA make us say expose yes, that one I agree because most of the teams they've not been there before. Look at DR Congo. DR Congo since is it 1970 something? That was the last time. I mean, that one they represented Azari. It has been a very long time they came there. And you know, so because Osha Kwam first to lose the game now, Ojon one on Tiase. What did I make can say? And Osha, all those African teams that lost, it wasn't that bad. Just that certain things been ahead every year. But I can say, I mean, they don't deserve it. They deserve it. They played the qualifiers. Look at the route. DR Congo, FM to qualify here. And you are telling me he doesn't deserve to be there? Who European teams some money more tagging is in one for Bobo, more qualify back. You feel say you are better than us. Come on. Don't mind that guy. He doesn't know what he's saying.
But clearly,
if you look at what is happening,
you can justify probably what he's saying.
It's never true.
At certain point.
Look at what Cape Verde is doing now.
You understand?
Listen, if Cape Verde loses the match today, are you telling me that they don't deserve to be here?
No. What I'm saying is.
They
the problem. You understand? We have the slot. Let's make use of the slot. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
It doesn't matter.
You understand?
It doesn't matter if look at the game they play. Look at the game they play. Are you telling me they lost woefully?
Mommy, let me bring in success. Success seems like you like we mute you, so mute
Sorry. The point now, the brother, I really love it. He's hitting the nail on the head. But this is all I think African teams they've not done bad, and with the new format now, Africans are starting. We did this but then he was saying something about Africans. It's purely true. Now they don't play with their house out.
Business.
We have like business. With that mindset, we can go far.
We have like business. With that mindset, we can't go far.
I understand, but where I'm also coming from is that most of these players are international players, superstars. You understand? Why will you allow money to go before you when you are playing for your national team, like your national team? If you look at the partner, United States of America players in the Bobo on our own. It's something else. You understand?
It's something else.
They don't
exactly.
Get paid,
that's
like,
my
they
point.
Don't get paid even like how
they don't get paid like they don't get paid even like how they African players.
So that is
Charlie. I love the US team when they are playing.
So that is
you see coercion. You see like teamwork.
I'll come back to all of you so that we go on to the Ghana game.
Back to all of you so that we can go on into the Ghana game.
Are we ready for the Black Stars? Yehiti. Ghana, 4-time African champions. The first African country to reach the FIFA World Cup quarterfinals in 2010. Colombia, Copa Americana champions. Always featuring in the World Cup. Always featuring in the World Cup. Colombia, they have James Rodriguez, 2024 best young player of the World Cup. James Rodriguez. Luis Diaz, Bayern Munich. Davison Sanchez. Ghana, Jordan Ayew, captain. Antoine Semenyo, Man City. Thomas Partey, Villarreal. Who is going to come tops? We'll know in 2 hours' time. Colombia topped their group, where Portugal was in their group. Colombia topped the group. Ghana plays third. That's why we are playing Colombia. Typically, we don't do well when we play South American teams. 2010, we played Brazil. They beat us 3-0. No, 2006, we played Brazil. 2010, we played Uruguay. 2022, we played Uruguay. We lost all those games. Are we going to change the narrative today? Success. Are we going to change the narrative tonight? South American teams, Brazil, 206. 206, Brazil share 3-0. 2010, famous Asamoah Gyan hitting the crossbar. We lost on penalties. 202, they beat us by 2-0. Uruguay. We've not been better with South American teams. Can we change the narrative tonight? Success.
I believe the Stars can change the narrative tonight because the Colombian team is not that strong. If Ghana will play the same way they played against England, but this time I hope they will be more attacking. Like me, like for now, come bench Jordan. Now Caribbean start to say Thomas Brendan and Asante who can attack for us. Like 1 or 2 will be able to me because the Colombian defense is not as solid as we used to know, because some of the players are aging. Someone like Davison Sanchez, and you made Ghana is the first African country to qualify for the quarterfinals. Please, it's not Ghana.
We are the second country.
Actually, the third. The third. The first is Cameroon in 1990. The second is Senegal in 2002. And Ghana also equaled that record in 2010.
Senegal. Senegal, I thought Senegal went to the round of 16.
Oh, yes. No. Okay. So I believe today the Stars can progress. But when I won't be talking as time goes on, we'll talk about that.
Okay. Mr. Johnson. South American teams, Mr. Johnson, I said, mommy feedback be will feed him. I think that so that we can go on from there.
Wait to repeat me, mommy, man.
I said, woman feedback will side of her. So anything you are listening to, let me do so that we can move on from there.
Mommy feedback we will feed him. I think that we are with you, so that we can go on from there. I say
Also,
woman be feedback or
Boko
side
there.
or so
It's a voice for phone kakra. Wait me, I'm on this kakra man.
also
Eh,
I'm under the weather.
cool. Matthias here. Bibi Boko there.
Charlie, Bibi Aboko.
Ghana fever no.
Now we'll feel it. What can we do differently to win the game tonight?
Oh, I'm tie for na minchia boss. Not minchie the submissions. No, yeah, he makes some good and quality submissions. Yeah, then I say Mr. Johnson as well. And Mr. Johnson as well. Yes, process. Yeah. And then Mr. Johnson as well. We know my idea. I said I know. Minim so obema me chance na me so baka kakrafa. How far World Cup na baby do ne? They go upstairs, close the door. How far World Cup no? Ababi drew the African teams na yedi omo ka ho no me hu say na mo ka ho asem say Gattuso say we didn't merit such sport. Tell me who feedback I would you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Mr. Johnson is from Mr.
Yeah.
Johnson.
Say now you merited that sports no. We do like it's not been easy for anybody and not they were playing against any of the African teams. Like I don't know which of the African teams in the Ghana, maybe Ghana Ghana may make us some more performance and they've underperformed than any other African teams.
Yeah.
Because they all rise up to the occasion. Although many of them, as you were saying with DR Congo, say, Omono, it's been a while, Omoba African Cup. So what I say, but World Cup. But still now, when they got in, whenever they are playing against any team, they come out as fearsome. Yes, it's a CIA or Cabo Verde, any Argentina. Be anyone more, or imagine say Cape Verde and Argentina bet me about 90 minutes and over.
Oh, so no, Sana pay me catch us a keep very big win, and I'm
exactly.
Yeah, I told you that.
Obeka say oh shit we so no akasanka obi ti say Cape Verde anka me my name ba anka why the services to African teams. I think it's about I say equal opportunity and equal chances now teams in the beam because they say no African teams so why or my say more chance now they will play and play too and I work up and at the end of the day no one team and I say two teams never go final. And the probability say teams are and as a continent and as a almost final and high chain African teams now 5 and I say 4 and I say 6 and I 7 and I 8 and I say 9 and I say 10. So it's all in all no, African teams no they've played up to expectation. Competition no, there's nothing like we could cheer for Team Africa for so now they are 3 points. They will give you a run for your money. And it will be that view say and can say African teams that space and that chance now justify they did it wrong. And trust me, at the end of this World Cup, I'm sure say many of the big teams are going to contract these African players now. ABR Omuni good teams and I say almost need teams. But this has exposed them like in a positive way. So all in all, no more idea the American
And American South American teams, right? Ghana, their South American teams. 2006 first time you call World Cup. You call round of 16, you could share Brazil, almost share 3 goals to 0. 2010, you could share Uruguay. Asamajan, crossbar, we lost on penalties. 2002, Nancy, you call a friend saying, Nancy, you call Dubai, you call Qatar. We lost to Uruguay also. Do you think today we can do something different with South American teams? Can we actually beat the South American team tonight?
Oh, as I said, like we share Ghana statistics now. They are almost ball average football. They're not doing anything exceptional. Trust me. I don't remember the last time a striker and as an attacking player, Ghana crying opportunity to it's never happened. And you can never have your cake and eat it. To me, but and the football now on fire yame and as on for our drink, I said,
any powder move or park so.
Yeah, you'll be stabbed somewhere. You'll be stabbed somewhere. But as to when, as to how, as to who obey now, we live to see, because like there's nothing positive about what the guys are doing. So like
very, very disappointing in Philly. Like I was at the stadium, I said, like, is it this bad? Like
I told you.
It was so bad, you know. It was so bad.
I told you, say Croatia no be exposing and changing games in Ayaboni. At the end of the day, no, Croatia they're in to win.
Yeah.
So, and almost self-discipline and you see almost self-discipline and they play that football. You see, the Ghana for are ready and now they should open up like enough of the defense now because these Colombians, you know, they'll be running around all over the place. So into the media, that's right. As Ghana woman, they say Ghana woman ye progress. But such a feeble team and for 10 Sahana over go do baby odi bedroom. And then ye couple very free a bear me ya, a bear Mr. Johnson ya, a bear success ya. Why? Because right from the jump, no, they've like shown say they're good. They've shown say they were in for a competition. And ya Ghana any in for a competition. So me and Ghana players, no, like I don't see any commitment. I don't see any BBI or more of them. And you're more fault. And you're more fault. Management.
One fault.
Oh, that's a management, no. How are almost forming team, no.
I wish I could see this.
Yeah, and also problem because team and your friend Kobo team team. Yeah, present team to World Cup. And my player be 2 months before the World Cup and son winning player.
Yeah.
Be together for a while. They have to play together for a while. That almost the same motive. Only American. It's like Sagana a superstition, any lack, any Yami
prophecy.
Prophecy. Maybe I might work, but trust me, football is more scientific, science and data than spirituality.
That's why they put a chip in the ball. That the chip will say that it hits the.
I was complaining about.
Yes. You told me. Then that's what I said. Yeah, I told you. No, it's clean.
Chip no will draw the attention.
Chip no will draw your attention.
That's right. So it's science and data.
Like in the Philly stadium, when they took the goal as offside, it was technology, it was science. That's a no. Let's go look at VAR and let's see what is happening. To me, running Ghana football as you are running it in 1998. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Mr. Johnson, unmute una. Nah, I don't know if your feedback is Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson is still giving me the feedback, but I want you to. Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Same question. 2010 Brazil. South American team. You better match Colombia. You better match Colombia now.
2010 Brazil.
Sir, Upachote
Bitonka.
Otimeka, data now they are to 2006 Brazil team is Yeshia no. Team bia in fact. Na betimi any other team. Time you know. We were even because they could have even scored more. Yeah, but fast forward 2010.
No, they didn't win the World Cup.
You lost because of circumstances.
That Brazil team did
because
not win the
there
World
was
Cup.
no technology.
They were not that good. That Brazil team was not that good. They had players, but they were not that good. You understand? Yes.
They had players, but they were not that good.
But they
that
beat.
fact, you understand?
They were better than you.
Let's establish
No, that's what I'm saying. That
Yeah, they were better
what
than you.
what I'm saying
They
is
had
not
individual players or maybe better.
no.
not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
No.
they had their players,
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm
as
saying.
a
They had their
collective, they
players.
were not better. You
But
understand? That's what I'm
As a
saying.
collective, they were not better.
Yes, but the reason I make us say, oh, the battle, say Uruguay team we lost that match, due to technology. So it's one of the reason why VAR required ever.
I think that the main reason why they brought
And
that,
maybe-
I think it's that same World Cup,
Why
England
they brought that
England
World Cup,
versus Germany.
England versus
Frank Lampard,
versus
a
Germany.
ball
Exactly.
now, Kusila and Iswa.
The ball
Yeah,
now,
goal
There was
line.
no goal
Goal
line. There was
line.
no goal
Goal
line.
line.
Oh, you understand? Yes.
I need a goal line technology, yes.
So you understand?
So and also it's a bibi na esi here and na man and say you lose how much because of okay bet me can say penalty ya mo Ghana no one say last edition me catch you say because things are in quotes going well obi and the people around our DFA president oh asɛm bɛn koraa ne ɛgyekum Francis ba bɛte hwɛ wohwɛ Ghana ne kɔ so no a it's like everybody is now quiet but you see these players yɛ select here no are not that good. I was only happy during the England game because they were tactically disciplined. They were very disciplined. But you see, in the next match, we were exposed.
Argentina, chef.
We tried to play maybe Alpha. Because how can you tell me as a coach say a name modern era Ilashe Usu Bobo player Bobo Ocean also say Wellington boot ni na man do on timi kura Bobo. You should be no jinabom. Sometimes I get shocked. But you see, etimi de ko etimi da ni kokonte yen kan kure kan de nyame because Kosovo hano that's an Ghana ko say you nyame nka ho a te say mo ko Philadelphia ya so na wo tu ni car no ko seat belt no wo be ko Philadelphia wo be hia nyame aya sa ntimi ko
It's just you do.
what am I going to so the truth is the team no
Argentina Lisandro Martinez.
na making
Lisandro Martinez.
Oh yeah, your team need the
Ghana, you bet me actually Colombia.
but say if say
Ghana, you bet me actually Colombia.
the boys no they are tactically disciplined. Out maybe we can lose a way enkoye or how bibiri my. That is what I think. But so Obeka James in the on paper I doubt if we could win this today. I'm telling you.
Success.
Maybe
If Ghana will win the game, who will be the game changer?
If Ghana will win the game, who will be the game changer?
the game changer there, I think it will be no other than Calibrate. And I say, be out the friend say Brendan Thomas Asante. Omuna me say they come into the game. Omu to miss that game no kakra. But and then in 3 days I was arguing with my twin brother. Say now say in the history of World Cup, obi anyone on your proper preparation or the abejida in the ABR first edition and second edition. But share abakosema to say they do proper friends say ABR team no on gym there you see that the team is in progress. No ababeje. The new champion in Spain who won it in 2010. Your friend say World Cup no you don't just win it on merit. You plan well. You own far player a whole tournament, a whole league season. For about 2 minutes. What the number tournament? No a player, what for player of Your friend say the team best player no Jano tell the name bad tournament. Player what disrespect Ghana in the name of say your friend say Ghana phone boom into a guy bobo. We besides which soldier bena ojana kodia to because the commander yano or see on bobium they do what can be a cock of fanaba. You buy us on the lapses in it is like Ghana team there like they are forced to do what was so omuye we and I me say yes superstition see a teach hurricane 9 and kick on but mind you nipa na yes nana benze oh papa we oh what's his name okay Koku Bonsam no yes you know say but unya time I google no what team do Ghana na friend nana no powers or your only team na ko bi or busuma or bibia powers and ko de bebo team manaba premier ye hye ni team na ma no ko relegation ye hye na ma ne san ko for bi no agu team no onwo agu team no if there is something superstition na ke boa nanka bi anka amama omo odu omo age world cup no so me I think say and na ye bra it's based on coaching your one coaching like it is in progress me share France team now I'm always impressed coach no what to say 15 years 15 or 10 years yeah referee the shams he has been there the consistency is there to me it is in progress in kakra we need be olusubi aye dey your kofa we na ba na GFA shishate na we the player ba ni say na team na koso and the game need there and Makano and the game need there. They shouldn't go in with your friend saying, media coming one and captain the contract. A coming one there. Now, Kabia Benana Santi started. And only your friends and suggesting them with you about game. But this game, they will support me, but I don't see Ghana winning this game.
So that and o commander council ma say and say Obaba kana.
Oh, so
No, we soldier with me. Besides, say soldier some now kind and Ukraine.
Commander, your last respect and before command, your hierarchy. The commander krano on for message name bro direct or the bed BBC wow also. So what I say, yeah, and you have to listen to them.
Same question. Say yes, you will be change game changer. Ketukuku says you're a game changer. Say you're a game changer in there. You're a game changer and no game no more. One and obit me a game changer.
Main
guy
Mr. Johnson, yeah, Mr. Johnson, or you know who said, or pass now, but pass now, on grass and check. Bought Champions League. Then to me, goes, yeah, said back, then you'll be answering. Yeah, say, me, na minim say, Arsenal to me in the Champions League. So what I say, how are not your day back in Kakran, because there was nothing exceptional. So what I say, so say Obekwakosia PSG on why consistent, send another success I can. PSG or started or building the team no. Hey, Messi ne. I don't know we now will be down. So him sir.
Yeah.
Project say ABI I 10 years and as a 15 years. This is where we want to be. It's me question me busa Ghana say World Cup here buy. Say World Cup no qualification we qualify at the skin of our teeth. And yes, Bibi Papa be a boy and a qualifier. Munyami name superstition and the baby because what to me qualify for African Cup, but what to me qualify for World Cup and quite a total disqualification. And yes, a more so, but meaning your project are near the World Cup. No, say now you need that's why then say group stages down here, Baby Bobby, and I say a run of 32, 16, and I say quarterfinal, I say semi-final. What I say now, Ghana for no, this is where we're going because go for about 70 to 80% himself, and the Ghana be winning match me boy. But me know why I had say no. I say football cry bet me at no. You say possibility say Ghana be winning match me. I say na Jesus catch sikeni no. I bet din say sikeni. I be call senya sikeni be call shrine mem. I just senya camel head no. Or they share ne do mu. Sana ebe de say sika
Nah.
be so him.
Based on points now, can see. And I meet here like big journalists for Ghana, right?
Mhm.
All of them seem like very optimistic. Oh, Ghana will win. I'm like really,
Football people no coffee of phone bia.
like Emma, like they will all cast them no. I like are you really like even South America record new come their mouth no. Even
Oba park ni so be ball ni bi.
I say last year Croatia mini pay last me say but they ain't just that na me so make no. Like Emmy they say we are speaking the truth say that like you who game now you born we are speaking the truth. Me in America no like South American teams create to me so today is going to be a very tough test for us. Hey, Colombia won. We share Colombia games no more born. No, don't go there. Like fast pace.
Colombia ball.
Success member. Yeah, say ka dey measure your progress no against England say. Attack as England they war and then they way to me hold you. England game no. We catch us say a psychological warfare na
I ask Nikotoko.
Thomas
Nikotoko.
The whole back Canada, the whole Sanyo psychological and my England then ecosi and then say England sans Ghana na biemu
o me share be 16.
I do the buy one thing na yen so goalkeeper no your friend say
Benjamin Asare.
Buy SM. Okay. Success now person can be I go bet me akadia okay.
But see, if my memory serves me right, you see, Colombia team, they have played 16 games unbeaten.
Yes.
Prior to this, Bebo World Cup,
yes.
And I mind you, teams Omabo Portugal, Omabo way, meaning they strengthen their. But then you see, weakest link in the defense, maybe a Davidson Sanchez, on open and maybe a age, maybe a better. But apart from that, in there, so far, me who will be added. Today's game is going to be a very difficult game for Ghana Blasters.
Mr. Johnson, same questions. Game changer.
Kache Gattuso say Cape Verde ate omuka. Nti sanse hunu ndi aka me pese mete o maso kwa bi. Na isi Ghana no se na minu anu muni na aka no Ghana de asem no o kan bibra won se anya me chenso ngo kura nti me pese me ko but you see only team a wabo o de me nko etire me nko twon records bibra mba 5 matches
That's how I buy and I'll get it twice.
5 matches we really 4 I draw 1 na even say 1 or draw no I mean it was a shock to me. So Portugal now on any shock me because what I was watching they could have scored a lot of goals. It is a whole generally they show plenty amount na what go pay US into ka say enu ti hu no kura hu kan konfo a oti kuro mu say kuro no mbo no ekuro no egba onu so otimi bi because we share ekuro a ye team na hu hwe ye team no the truth of the matter is over play England na ye dey stick no England it was the last time we can no so me repeat Thomas Tuchel no Tuchel no ye wie tournament na obeko fi ye be yinedi because that guy is not a good coach for now. Ye the previous records more than the previous records be and na waji Champions League that was then. But Usha boy England football yeah, they make different manager they will perform better than what they are doing. Until we just met a manager who didn't have any other alternative. Until Carlos Queiroz or the experience and the beating.
Yes.
With that defensive play, and it's what me for this Colombian team. They are very sharp. They are very fast. Luis Diaz on this this guy Anthony Gordon. Yes. Bellingham Nyaboa or person game be or James Rodriguez quickly wa sport will be baby. What na make us enti untimi fast team when beto to say They are that South American team. They are like African teams. They are just like Africans. Yes, so what did I say? It's going to be a very difficult. It's not going to be. It's going to be a difficult game for us. See, but two on paper. We have 5 matches. Juju, for now our last 5 matches. You really one pair. Now that one Kurampono against Panama, it came at the last minute.
Against Panama.
Yes. Now, who beside game changer? Your team no game changer ni obi anye game changer. Game changer be ani be. And we don't need a show because we are not going to score. Haaland krabim obebut ni na nka ball back kra because our coach is not ready to move forward because boys when it comes to that awareness, that defensive awareness now, so man low blocker no mo offensive that awareness no omuni they want say ball in midfield players very quickly mo say ball akoto net mo because Fedano Jonas Ajeti, he was highly exposed. Meanwhile in England he was the best player on the pitch.
Yeah, Jonas Ajeti.
What in America? Yes. Last match he was very exposed.
Those two were very exposed. And not me there because
why?
Exactly.
Those two. Yeah.
Who can crepa? Oh.
Oh yeah.
Until I'm a fan as well.
Koso.
Yeah.
Abani say supporters on to me ntia kama mo ko game. Na Ghana you benya supporters that go share in because ticket na $1,100. Na obi benya ticket na obi benya ticket akoto akosha na.
One fortunate thing about this World Cup and they say America na here World Cup 51 states and every state competitive now it's a country on its own and Ghana ni bi anso a country be so kromu anu say if you ask me anu say like over factor baby a yebo born is say yebo Missouri right Kansas. Yeah into honum no there are so many Ohio ne Sankofonko na omubembe na Ghana for ewo honum no into at the end of the day they're going to have Ghanaians to be there.
But what I'm saying is the prices, like the ticket prices now, will they be able to afford to go watch again?
So cool not because it's anything special. It's just for the memory, any excitement, euphoria now around, because I can't ban. You
know, say
say no na make say no tell me bisa say
let me say the government decided to give the more abroaching or the ticket in because yes me man ticket is fine and plane ticket in count so the ticket will be given to the Ghanaians there or my money to Meko until the last time bisa so you show to was about to correct say ticket no more na mutwa ya na say na banka so de be ma mu million de ma mu I was someone na mu ka kire woni Kosovo until say mu da fix man mu di esika
supporters right Memo Brand they brought but my dear mobile crown, you call feeling he say, no be age in a park in Echia.
You know, patcho say. I'm just say a class for city over. Oko patcho, you ma
me for account of me find camera.
Sa no be
radio park in Echi and commentary.
I say in your class for studio. Who need tickets there? As I know you're here. What I
know you're here.
They come to me screenshot you tickets, everything is in place. But I'm sure say Ghana are going to be there and support the guys, Omo Abo how bono. So what I say,
Prediction.
Omo opportunity, omo room no. Only plans are per plans because it will be a sad ending.
I know.
It's why only plans.
Because
project is idea we ever go. I'm sorry to say, it will be the end of the road today. Only plans and I do no upper plans. No baby I'll be fan.
Plan Ben or being plan Ben.
O some premium America. Na me measure ball. Dear mammy, tell man, me sounds so go back.
I know, can Matthias here. Hey, Charlie, I'll buy any papa now. Got Matthias here. Prediction.
How are they home?
In the game.
Oh, it's going to be a nice. It's not going to be a bad game though. It's going to be a nice game. Whoever will win, no, Obe Branson will win. Obe no Obe fa game we fala. So the Obe winning be an Obe Branson will win. When say that last season America catch us Ghana, so the more we move forward, you know, progress, no, the more in cohesiveness, no, and for a born and or my you play me out of the blues, but it had to stop somewhere. I pray say it wouldn't be today. I pray say on bet me have now omo konya de akoshe soon. I'm sorry
for Vancouver. That means even Thomas Partey cannot even go to Canada to play.
Thomas Partey,
no, what I'm saying is
build the team no around what now Oprah now.
Hey, he's arguably our best player. You can do with
that.
There's no alternative. Oh man, Panama. You don't need Thomas Partey to play with Panama.
Yeah,
but prediction and I mean me try to one yeah by next time prediction here then.
3-1 but me nim no be 3 na me nim no be 1 but you be 3-1.
Matthias. Okay. Success or prediction here then. Success to me can.
But I'm to Kapa.
Prediction here then.
We predict the match, but may the best team win. The match would be.
Mr. Johnson, they will sort of
but Minyanka after match, no. Like Ibianka Minyaya, Kamekwa, or Tonight, you review the match. Okay, no problem. Me after some be Juma, to be so many and after some be Juma, to be and
yeah, 45 minutes be best so what I say.
No problem.
Mr. Johnson, who prediction then?
5-0.
Mr. Who prediction then?
We need say Ghana be winning there, you be winning by a long go to know. But you say there, you be share more than 2 years.
More than. You bet 10 years because I say. What's it? For Namina Mio was I don't see a way out for Black Stars. We're going to lose the game though. So
okay,
maybe 3-1. I'm gonna share 3-1. Okay. Luis Diaz be bobe 2 goals now. Okay. You know, young Mompa say, "Pardon, ebe ejuma."
Pardon, so
Paibo be anyhow. The best team will win.
Maybe where the board, the only team can say the best team they be winning because I know the board here anything can happen. Because the best team there, Argentina is better than Cape Verde, but Ocean and Cape Verde they almost say I bet one cry.
Mr. Johnson, last words.
Okay, so and that game need Ghana for expecting anything better. I think our boys are great players. Yeah, I can't boom my yes, yes, far. Until far, who say I'm fans so maybe we come back and rebuild because what the credit
I don't know.
no see Bibia the credit than one fan to what if you to in Ghana for share Debia Mkachro. Yeah, Bobo Machi, the Bobo Colombia national anthem. Look at the Colombian players who we are Ghana players no. Say whether they are Ghanaians or they came to work. To say na amafo batako amana ne koye adwuma no. They have come to take their money and go. They are, it's like Charlie. And until the moment be player no kofa bro ni chiri. Oh, they don't. Some of them they won't be no quite chiri. National team who are who advantage is national team.
The last question I'm saying, like about Ghana, you're fine because the reason why I'm saying is I'm Michelle Quebec and I'm impressed. 2006, you qualified, not Quebec, maybe a football match, not they weren't having a football pitch. But now see Quebec, Ghana, you do you find a baby. I told you, that's a make a sense.
Koso, last question say.
Yeah, you know. Ejabo, eja ne nyaba. Ehwe ne ebe na you say ne ebe bi.
I saw of more from crowd, eh?
And I said, and then vim, some me cano cry. Now, some in say, Ghana ni baby. Oh, Omashe.
Why not say?
Argentina,
yeah, why not? Alright, cool. Argentina. Argentina is leading by 3 goals.
What penny back home? When you penny back home?
Yes.
Yes. You know, like, wait to say, a Portugal and Croatia, then I a boy now. What do you say? Now, la lie. Argentina edge master class.
Yes.
What you say? What's game?
Yes.
So
yes.
I dove my heart for
Cabo Verde.
How many DR Congo there? The best team in Africa.
Yes.
Cabo Verde.
Yeah. Omu game na depa. Like Gosha Blaster game ube feel it. Charlie, like it's crazy, yo. It's crazy.
Bro,
like
right from the jump, right from the get-go. Me man follow omo our qualifiers. I didn't even know what they look like.
Yeah, they were very good. They were very, very good.
Congo na individual players be follow omo kakra. You know how they are. But as a team in one, I didn't even know how they look like.
They didn't even play playoffs. Congo can't bobo playoffs. No, they qualified straight out of the 19s.
That's right.
That means they play some better football. You understand?
Yeah, you know.
I think that the game is at 9:30 here. So I think 1 hour time we'll have the game 1 hour time. No game no baso. Now game new year.
First half cry. Next almost say our first half now. Yeah, halftime show.
Yembo game new year.
Analyze it half no.
Yembo game new year. So confirmed lineup: Lawrence Atizigi, Marvin Sanaya.
I don't know. Atizigi. I
don't know why, but confirmed lineup.
I don't know. Atizigi neche.
I don't know.
I don't know. Atizigi neche.
Lawrence Atizigi, Marvin Sanaya, Derek Lucasen, Jerome Opoku, Gideon Mensah, Thomas Terpate, Kwesi Zibo, Caleb Yerenchi, Inaki Williams, Antoine Semenyo, Captain Jordan Ayew. Yes, Captain Jordan Ayew. I don't know why they bench Jonathan Ajeti.
Mo say ana ye de obroni coach ba sa we minim we ebeja enya still enya sa
the same
Jordan Ayew adena obroni ni nti we hu Jordan training say Jordan bo
yen tenimbra na
obroni coach no onim say Jordan ni bo hu ni training.
I don't know why I don't know why. It's just
But
crazy.
but first of all, you didn't say Ghana. I say you were man for they defend. Say Jordan should. They defend. Oh,
yeah,
but
we got two journalists.
Okay.
We got two journalists back we were Boston. Like I'm Kunu. We got two journalists back we were Boston. Can be Kunu crowd.
I'm see the day you cry so Bobby.
Mo the woman come bra. Why? Mo the woman turn him bra. Woman turn him bra. Yeah, he tama. Do you think the Blaster can create history once again? Or will Colombia prove too strong? If you enjoyed this preview, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification for the World Cup analysis. Thank you for watching. We will see you after the game.